Hey guys, it's Lex. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute, but get ready with me for my high school graduation. I literally can't believe I'm about to graduate. Like, what? But I'm so excited. Let's get started. I have to leave in about 2 hours, which is plenty of time. We're not going to talk about how one of my nails fell off literally 10 minutes ago. I don't have anything to put it back on. I'm so upset. It's literally fine. No one's gonna know. I just washed my hair, which is why it's like this right now. But after I finish my makeup, I am going to blow dry it and straighten it. I haven't straightened my hair in a minute because I usually don't style my hair during the summer. I just let it stay natural like this. And since it's been a minute, obviously my hair has gotten so much longer because the last time I made a video, I think it was like shoulder length. Yeah, I haven't cut my hair since July. Let's get started. I always put my clips up super high. Okay, maybe not that high, but I use it to keep my baby hairs out of my face. Guys, my dress and my gown are right behind me. It's gonna be so cute. But as I show you my makeup routine, which some people requested before I took my little half a year break, I will give a little life update. We missed a lot of little events in my life. My 18th birthday was in November. I'm going to college, all that fun stuff. So I'll tell you guys all about it. First, I always go in with concealer. Right now, I'm using this Juvia's Place one. It works pretty well. My absolute favorite is the Morphe one, but I just ran out of it and I decided to try a new one, but I'll probably be going back to her. I've also been doing Project Pan for the last 6 months-ish, which I post about every month on my TikTok, which you should definitely follow. I forgot to do my under eye concealer, which I don't normally do, but it's a special event, so I'm going to still do it. Normally I let my concealer sit for a little bit, but since I blended out underneath my eyes, I just kind of blended in my cheeks because it all went together. And now I'm going to set my under eyes with my Hourglass setting powder, which literally there's crumbs left in this. I even took the whole stopper out to get everything out. She's almost gone. Let's see if I can use it up today. I don't think I will. I look kind of funny like this right now. Under eyes are set. Next, I'm actually gonna do eyeshadow, which I'm gonna use this little e.l.f. palette. I literally love this palette so much, but I haven't used these in a while. I'm gonna go in with this champagne-y color just across my whole eyelid. If you're wondering why I'm facing this way, my mirror is this way. The past couple months, I may have mentioned this in one of my older videos. I've been planning on going to school for music. I am a vocalist. Music is just my passion. It just seemed right. I feel like I definitely mentioned this in my Boston vlog from last summer, but I went there to look at schools. I really loved Boston University, and they have an amazing music program. I knew the odds were entirely against me, but you know, I still applied, as well as to some more local schools in my state. BU was the only one I applied to out of state. That was really like the big goal, dream school type deal. So I went for my auditions. I went to 2 of them in person, and then 1 of them was online, but I thought that one was like an entry one where they would watch the video and then determine if I would come in and do a live audition. Turns out it wasn't, but I'll get there. Next, I go in with my e.l.f. jumbo stick and just go in my inner corner. I went to both of my live auditions. I got into other schools without auditions too, but those were kind of irrelevant. And I got into both schools, and the first school that I applied to way back in November was BU with my online audition that I thought was just an entry one. Turns out, and I never heard back from them. I was really upset. So I was like, oh, I just didn't get in. A few months later, I'm sitting on a bus in New York City for my school music trip, and I get this email. Next, I go in with my highlighter for my inner corner. View your Boston University decision. I was like, psh, okay, not accepted, I know. And to my surprise, I open it on this bus, and I'm jaw-dropped. They accepted me. My audition that I thought was my entry one, it was my actual audition. So I was completely shocked. All of my teachers, my friends were like, make sure that it's real. Like, you don't want a fake one. I was like, yeah, you're right. Guys, it was real. So that was literally the craziest moment ever. So now I'm going to BU and I'm going for a music performance. So yeah, my actual dream, which is insane. And I'm so excited. And I'm one step closer now. Move-in's like in less than 2 months. Like, I'm so scared, but I'm excited as well. Next, I'm cooling my eyelashes. Nothing crazy about this. All right, and now that I do that, I know this is kind of weird, but now I go back and I blend my concealer. I let it sit for a while because I feel like it gets better coverage that way. And I also spray my beauty blender with my setting spray. And then see how you can kind of still see through it a little bit? That's when I go in with another round, which I don't know, it could be entirely overkill, but it's worked for me. And I let that sit while I do my lashes. My absolute favorite mascara, Sky High. This is just a mini one right now because I had one. Okay, right as I was about to do my bottom lashes, I just remembered I need to wipe my powder off from underneath my eyes. That could have been bad. Let's get back to it. All right, and there's my lashes done. Like, I seriously, come on, I love them. I think it looks so good like this. Next, I go back in and I reblend more concealer. I actually can't believe I'm about to graduate. Like, it's just hitting me now. How is that possible? I'm too afraid that I'm gonna mess up. Which hand? Shake with the right, grab with the left. Yeah. It's not like I have time, because typically I'd be like in the middle of the alphabet because my last name starts with M. So I'd have time, right? You'd think so, but no, I'm like the 10th or 11th chair. I'm in the front row, and that's because music. The choir has to sing at the graduation. So we need easy access to get onto the risers and sing, so they put us all up front. So I will be like one of the first people to graduate. I'm scared. Also, it's gonna be so boring because you have to sit back down afterwards and wait for all of the rest of the kids to go graduate. And there's like 400 people in my graduating class. Like this, no. So I can't just like go on my phone and like pretend like I'm listening, because I'm literally gonna be right there. I'm gonna be up front. Okay. Base, not looking bad at all. Let's get into my blush. Maybe I'll combine this blush with another one of my blushes. It's so pretty though. Like, I really love this blush. Like, I want to buy a different one when I run out, but also I love this one too much. Let's find my other one. Here's my other one. Look at how cute this is. It's a heart and it's shimmery. So it's kind of like a highlighter and a blush in one, but I think it looks so pretty. And then always on the nose. I've been doing that since like 2021. Next is my highlighter, which I think I've also had this since like 8th grade or maybe 9th. I have my Rare Beauty highlighter that I absolutely love. Literally my favorite highlighter ever. I'm honestly surprising myself not using it right now. Look at how beautiful it is. And I barely used it because I bought this for prom last year. And I was like, well, I have this other one. I might as well try to finish this instead of using both, so then I can just use my Rare Beauty one every day. So that was last May. And I have been doing that every single day. How? Like, it's nowhere, I feel like it's nowhere close to being done, even though I've hit pan. It's fine, I'm still gonna use it, but look at it. It's so sparkly, I love it. I feel like it looks more glittery in person, but I love her so much. And then the nose, of course. Okay, then next I go back in with my setting powder, just because I have oily skin, so my skin's gonna be oily. I'm gonna set the rest of my face. Guys, I actually might use up the setting powder. I'm so excited. She's empty. I used her up. You have no idea how excited I am. Another empty for the project pan. You'll see this baby on TikTok. I'm almost completely done. I just gotta hit the eyebrows with a good eyebrow gel. And then I go in with my old jumbo eye pencil. There's a difference. Once they get too dull, I stop using them on my eyes. So now I'm using her as my nose highlight. And that's how I try to finish these up. And then I go in with my setting spray. The makeup is done. I'm now gonna blow dry the rest of my hair because the back of my hair is still wet, and then I'll be back to straighten it. Okay, we back from blow drying my hair. There goes my wave pattern entirely. For the most part, it was pretty much already dry anyway. So now we are going to straighten it. I actually haven't straightened my hair in a while since I said it's been summer. I don't usually style my hair, but my hair has gotten so long. So if this is it mostly straightened, like, it's gonna be crazy long. I'm excited to see it. Sidetrack, but I'm surprised my hair actually grew this fast because I have always thought I had slow growing hair, but I literally cut my hair to my shoulders in the end of July, and it's the end of June now, so it's been 11 months. Guys, that's like a lot of hair. But yeah, let's get to straightening her. She is completely done. That took like maybe 5 minutes, but the blow drying did help. Okay, but serve, like, I don't know why I ever thought long hair wasn't for me. I love it so much. Don't worry, this time next year I will have changed my mind. That is my finished get ready with me. I have to eat first, but then I will change into my dress and my gown. Since it's white, I'm not gonna take any chances. I'll see you when I'm dressed. Okay, so guess who forgot to record the final video? It is now after my graduation. I have officially graduated. Go me! And my graduation was at 7 p.m. so it's like 9:30 right now. So it's dark in here, so forgive this awful lighting. But here's my dress and my heels. It's so cute. I'll show you the full cap and gown and my stole and my tassel, all that shit. Not my cap actually, because I don't even know how to put it on my head. Hey, here's the final product. I'll go through all of my things and I will insert pictures of me like when I first got ready, because that was peak. Also, here's my diploma. Okay, let me give you a little tour. First up, we have my NHS pin and my Scholar Athlete pin, which is just for keeping a 90+ GPA during sports. And then salutatorian A. Okay, now I'm taking this off. Now my cords. The purple one was just matching ones with my friends. Now onto the important ones. This is my music cord. She's pink. That's just for being involved in the music department, I think. Although I have been involved in my music department for 10 years. Yeah. Makes sense, guys. Makes sense. Next, we have my HHS cord, which is Hispanic Honor Society, for having like 90, 85 GPA in Spanish from level 2, 3, and 4 combined. And then last, just my NHS cord. And yeah, I wasn't cool and I didn't decorate my cat because I was lazy. I didn't have the materials. I also don't really care. Would have been cool, but I procrastinated it until like 2 days ago when I remembered, and I was like, too late now. Also, my mom found nail glue, guys. Don't worry. My pinky's back on. Yeah, sorry for my half a year hiatus. It wasn't intentional, I swear. I am just a procrastinator, a poor multitasker, and I had videos recorded that I never edited because it takes me super long to edit. And I was more focused on my school and my extracurriculars. But yeah, hopefully I'll be more consistent since it's summer. No promises when I get to Boston, but we'll find out. But I am active on my TikTok, so make sure you follow because I post all the time. And that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching or coming back if you're a returner. I love you so much.